Like, are we live?
Yeah,
Right.
do you have it
So I'm not
set
sure.
as a region?
Just so people
Yeah,
know
I
where
have it set
my
as a region.
auras are.
If you want, I can absolutely make a marker for you to move around, similar to what I did with Spirit Guardians. That is something I can put together.
Just so people just aren't asking, is like, oh, or I'm saying, oh, you're in my aura, so make sure you do this and this.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there's like a thing that you can attach to a token, like kind of like an AoE that follows you.
You can markers can be made, but not that I know of in the way that you're thinking of.
That's
Gotcha.
possible in like Map Tool, but it's not possible in Roll20, I don't think.
Just because I'm starting to unlock all those auras that are supposed to be around me, so.
Everybody all set? Anybody still need to get a drink or anything?
I'll be good till break, I think.
I'll be good until break.
I made sure I found all my kitties before, so.
During our last round, you guys continued making your way through this, what seems to be research facility from an ancient civilization. Having traversed a few different regions, as well as getting some unexpected knowledge of the history of this place, you found yourselves confronting what is known as a blood witch. She seemed to have some sort of relation to the cause of the necromantic energy that is down here, but not really much of an understanding beyond that. After confronting her and a few of you barely getting away with your full lives, Gene had decided to cleanse the soul of that creature, creating a small battle between his own deity and that of the Blood Witch. Having just barely eked out a win there, the soul seemed to have been cleansed and is making its way to the afterlife. And also searching about, you found an individual tied up in the bottom corner of the region that seemed to be Eldon's father. In a state that was barely held together and barely alive, you used the last of the remaining Fey power that you had from the token that was given to you in order to heal him, keeping him alive and putting him in a much better state than he was. While you were traversing through here, you also felt what seemed to be an explosion of necrotic energy that overflowed the entire region. And even now, as you're trying to get your rest before going back up, it seems to fill the chamber. The night has been long. Oldon tossing and turning from very relevant nightmares. What are you going to do?
So
I don't remember the exact point that we actually stopped at, honestly.
So we will be picking up from you having just finished the long rest, unless there is something you wanted to complete during that time frame.
I think I messaged you everything that I wanted to do.
Was that chainmail, did she have that chainmail equipped, or was it just on her person?
She had that so.
Equipped?
You guys
Equipped.
now...
That's not a word. That's
For
not
the
a word. Oh
love
my
of
god,
God.
please stop. It's not a word.
Equipped. But yes, you now have it. It is a magical item, so it does form fit to you.
I'm just more worried about that she like cursed it or something before I put it on.
Good possibility.
if you're
Well,
really
no,
worried
because-
about that, then
I can ritual cast identify it.
Didn't we already do that? I think we already
I
had that.
probably would have done it throughout the night, and I
We
mean,
did-
we already know
we-
what it is.
Yeah,
I think we.
if you
I think
had done it the night before, you would know that it's just a +1 and does not seem to have a curse, at least that you can detect.
So can we quickly go over the game plan? Well, I guess we quickly go over the game plan.
I think notifying Kyrie was
yeah,
high on the list, and having Rain try and telepathy people. I don't know what her ability's called, sorry.
I mean, I don't think she connected to anybody on the surface.
But
well,
she
she
can.
now. Yeah.
possible.
And then I have sending as a very, very much backup because I don't want to use the 3rd level if we don't have to.
So are we talking this now after the long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess like up top. I don't know, Rain, if you could.
Or
Cousin.
even the
The
Silver
Silver
Fang
Fang
boy
captain?
would be
Yeah.
probably more applicable.
Either or, really.
Yeah, they're both Silver Fang.
Captain's probably better, but
Should we get as close to the well as we can to give it the best chance, or does it
he
matter?
has like a mile, right?
Okay.
Like,
Well, for the initial casting, I believe it's 30 feet. Could you double check that?
Oh,
Okay,
then
I
It's
that's
1
not going to
mile.
work.
They can leave your distance after the initial casting, but I believe it has a range for the initial cast.
It doesn't really mention. It's just as long as I am within 1 mile.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
That's a lot.
hell.
There's no other restrictions. You just had to
Oh,
have
yeah,
Nope.
contact.
just within a mile. So yeah,
So
you are correct.
Where's the
as
important part of this?
as I set up, I'm going to look over at Uldan and take a just go over him physically. How is he looking?
Medicine check.
uh,
Okay.
Going to
So externally, he looks exhausted. He looks broken. He is constantly shaking. He's holding the arm that no longer has a hand, and he just looks all around ragged. He does look like he will be able to pull through, but with your background not being a doctor, that's probably about as much as you can get. He seems physically capable of getting better,
Mhm.
but he is still in a very bad place.
Okay.
Right
I'm
now,
going
though.
to I'm going to cast Psychic Whispers over at Nihilus. Yeah, just Nihilus for now. And
have
then I'll
somebody
just
connected here.
because yeah, I will be going over to see if I can connect to anyone upstairs.
All right.
I also
Now, one thing that I did finish reading, you have to see them in
Hmm.
order to.
Oh.
I knew there was
Do
something.
you want to try sending?
Yeah. Yeah. Who do we want? Because it's only one person and it's
captain.
only 25
Captain.
words. Okay.
Captain, 100%.
What's going on? I mean,
Okay. Let me prepare the message. Talk amongst yourselves.
so I guess so I'm gonna go up to Eldon's. How long? How did you guys get down here? Did you take the well, or was there another way?
We didn't even know the well was connected to this part. Our mission took us up north for a little while, and we found our ways into a river, and that river led us back here.
Up
I'm going
north
to
into the zone.
We had heard that there was some sort of disturbance occurring and a gathering of unknown energies that just all around seemed weird. Normally, the dead just hang around the waste. They target practice for most of the time, but there seemed to be something going on. So myself and my unit were sent to go check them out, and we followed them. And this is where we ended up.
Um. So I guess what was she trying to do exactly? Is it a rift that she was trying to open, or was it something else that she opened?
As far as I can gather, the worms were the key. She was attempting to make more and more of them. She would put them inside of me and extract them and take them to a room further down.
Ugh.
And
Nice.
just got to periodically see members of my squad brought in covered in hundreds of them.
If it makes you feel any better, I scanned you and there's none in you now.
Well, small comforts, but a comfort nonetheless.
So he doesn't know.
That
Make an
seems
insight check.
like it.
Okay. I was gonna ask if you said. Nice. Very
Seems to be
insightful.
telling you everything he can think of at the moment.
Okay, I only have 12 words so far. What is status in Closa? Is there a rift? If yes, where? That's only half. What else do we want to ask?
Maybe see if there's like some sort of evacuation plan in order.
No, that's too many words.
We have a plan.
We have
Depending on the
plan
situation.
coming up well soon, maybe. Okay.
You can ask, is there escape route? Question mark.
Well, he only gets 25 words to respond,
Ah, okay.
so I'm trying to keep it focused.
Can escape.
God damn it, Tails.
Hold on.
I guess like
I'd like to ask
Advantage really
who
helped.
sent them? Who gave them the mission exactly? And what was the mission? Just to investigate.
Well, Rakith was the one that gave us the mission, and it was to investigate and, if hopefully, neutralize the problem. If what you say is true and we're directly below the city, he wouldn't even know to look here. We went north for months.
Yes. And how long did you ride that river?
About a month back.
Month on a river?
Well, not in the river, but in the cave systems connecting to it.
Jesus.
It expands
Was it like an
miles,
Underdark kind of
miles.
thing?
These crystals are everywhere throughout it, and it goes deeper. We even found what seemed to be other structures similar to what we found here, old, decrepit, but we had a mission, so we didn't spend any time looking into them.
In these, but there are.
There seems to be quite a few of them all
You
around.
know what this is, right? Like
I know it's old. She, the witch would tell me that she had fun new toys to play with, but that's about all she would tell me. Periodically, she'd bring in devices that were just strange and unusual. One in particular, she literally injected my hand with some sort of metal, and when it's searing off, she chopped it off and said apparently it failed.
I'm going to
none
look
of
at the
the
group and
sorry.
kind of indicate the remember the hand monster that we encountered earlier.
Well, there was more than one.
Exactly.
All right, you guys ready to hear this? What is status in Closa? Is there a rift? If yes, where? We have plan coming up well soon. 25-word response. And that's 22 or 23 words, depending on how you break up 25.
Plus a new woo at the end.
Huh?
A new woo at the end.
And he knows me, so he should recognize my voice. I shouldn't need to say who it is.
The ooh is the signature.
Okay, everyone stop talking for a second. Tails, I want to listen more intently for this noise
Okay.
that I'm hearing.
Make a perception check.
Heard a noise?
I have to stop talking?
So you listen very intently, and you hear a few new noises. Some sort of
Oh no.
almost screeching sound. It's almost seems to be an echo of an echo. But the noise that you're listening for doesn't seem
Can I
to change.
locate it?
The screeching sound?
Am I hearing it from a direction?
The noise you're talking about seems to be everywhere.
Okay, but what about the screeching? Was that
Screeching seems to be
directional?
coming directly from the area of the river. And I'll say with that roll,
Yeah, okay.
it seems to be potentially coming down the well.
I figured as much.
Fuck.
Alright. Something's coming down for us. Let's go.
All right, do we want me to
Or
try
I
and do
don't-
this before we have to deal with that?
I don't believe that's the case. I believe that's the that's
Town
what we're
being
hearing.
attacked.
I'm hearing this from up top.
Okay. All right,
Maybe
in that
spending-
case, I'm going to send my message to Rakif. That's his name, right?
And it quickly.
Right. The moment
We need
passes.
to get ready to move.
You're alive. Oh, thank the gods. Yes, on the portal. Armies attacking. They're everywhere.
Damn
Oh,
it,
but
Rakif!
where is it, you fuck? Oh my god.
I'm fucking right over the
I
town.
pissed
I
off my
imagine.
dog.
The dog's even pissed.
Alright, well,
A
so.
moment later, you hear an unfamiliar voice coming
And a
into your head.
splash.
Me?
Yes. Well, my uncouth friend over here can't speak. It's in the center of the city.
Is it
So
the
we're
wizard?
close.
I mean, that's where the well's at.
Well, we're not far from the center.
Yeah,
Who
I mean,
was
the
it?
well
And
we
I didn't know
took
that
was
voice.
in the middle of the center.
You do not recognize
we're
the
very
voice.
close.
Can you repeat it? 'Cause I disconnected for a second.
So essentially, the voice was mentioning that they had apparently are nearby Rakith and filled in the rest of the questions for you. That
Okay.
the
Oh.
portal seems to be somewhere in the center of the city.
I will take it. At least gives us a
That's
direction.
fine.
Eldon, do you want to inform Kyrie of what's going on?
I was about to do that exact same
Perfect.
thing. I want to take that sending stone out of my belt pouch, and I want to ask. I just want to inform Kyrie of what is happening and what we're about to do.
Okay. You get a message back.
Yeah, I don't care if this is private or not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you get a message back from her that she's aware of the situation and is en route, along with a legion of Silverfang from Murda.
I wonder.
Can I ask for an E ETA?
Apparently, about an hour and a half.
Oh, fucking level 20, bitch.
You know what's gonna happen? We gonna clean this shit up before they get here, and we gonna be like, yo, where's our reward, okay? That's what's happening.
Oh, we could probably make
Okay,
haste
so-
since the city's under attack right now.
Well, yeah, we're not going to wait. We're not going to wait,
Yeah,
right?
I'll tell her that we're gonna do whatever we right now, and to party if you can.
The
Just make sure he stays alive.
He's got a super cool magical ring.
Yeah, I
The
think we're
problem I
fine.
see right now is what about Eldon's dad? He's not fit to go
Leave him
up
here.
that.
Leave him down here.
It's safer
Well-
down here than it is up there. He's not making that climb either.
We're not climbing.
Yeah,
But I think
Do you have to be in the hut to cast it?
I have to be stationary to cast.
Damn. So you can't like cast
I
it
see
for him
where
and
you're
leave?
going with it though, because we could literally make a safety dome.
I just don't. I speed up. I don't want him to be down here unprotected.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. I had to be inside it.
Damn, that's what I thought.
Okay, so I want to instruct him to barricade one of the side rooms and just stay there until we return. Where's the best place?
Honestly,
Leave him down here or put him somewhere up top.
But
No, it's too
the
dangerous.
well
up
is
top.
directly right above us because if it's in the center, that's where the well we came through is.
why don't we just
No,
put him...
we're further. We're a little north of, or like up from the center, because we were at the well closest to the barracks. Can we get? Is there? Where's the map of the town? Isn't it resources?
Well, it's
Yes.
in the...
I mean, we're
If you
still
go to
pretty
the
close.
journal, it's towards the top.
Oh, it's in Discord too. Cool.
I mean, we're still also pretty close to the center.
Yeah, we're like a building away from the center of town.
Well,
We
like a
can-
block.
Yeah, we're
That's a
pretty
church,
close,
right?
honestly.
Yeah, we're really
like
close.
we're like a couple
So
100 feet, maybe tops.
here's my thought. So this is the, I guess, plan that the idea is we go up there. We toss out a rope trick, or Eldon tosses out a rope trick. We're gonna pop in there. We're gonna see what we can see. I'm gonna cast invisibility on Nihilus. We're going to... I think Nihilus wants to get as close as possible to the rift.
How close do you need to be?
I need 60 feet.
I just need to get 60 feet then.
The rest of us need to get up there.
Okay.
I think
And
magic
then
circle is
you
going to give
guys
us
need
the
to...
best
I'll
chance.
hop in that magic circle, and you guys need to protect me for...
He won't be the only one who can fit. Hold on, let me see how big it is.
If needed as well, we can have the dad be at least close to where we're heading up. That way, if
Well, why don't we stick
things
him
hit
in
the
that
fan,
side
we
room
can
there?
just. Mhm.
10-foot
Yeah.
radius.
Exactly. When we need to do an escape route, at least he's there, and I can still do whispers as well, just in case.
10-foot radius, so 2 people can fit at least in the bottom. Yeah, I wasn't sure with the circle squares. Hard.
It's a 10-foot radius, so all of you could fit in that.
We could all fit in that?
Because that would be a 20-foot
20
diameter.
Radius. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I
Oh,
think
that's as big as
my
my
thing's a
spirit
10-foot
guardians.
radius, I think.
It is.
So we can just use that range.
You could.
Alright.
And no undead. Like, I can pick, so I'm going to pick pretty much probably everything but celestial since our friend is coming.
Faye
They-
included.
Ooh, is Faye on that list? Hold on.
It is.
I would.
Yeah, I would let celestials and Faye in.
Okay.
We're gonna be fighting. Who wants to be quicker than the rest?
I think it makes sense for.
Wait, are you asking about your initiative thingy?
He's got haste
I have
too.
it. So. Haste is gonna be useless until haste is a very situational thing because it stuns you
Okay,
when I lose concentration.
Oh yeah, you have to have concentration for it. That's right.
Whenever it ends, it stuns you for a turn.
Doesn't stun you, does it?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a stun? What the fuck? No way, dude. I think it's not you can't attack, right?
It
With the exhaustion,
is
pretty much.
you don't. Sorry, you don't have a turn. Basically, I think it's
Yeah,
a
it's
stun,
good for
but
turn.
Yeah, it's a stun, basically.
Oh,
it's a stun
that's
without being
different.
stunned.
Okay,
What,
so
Right.
yeah, it's a turn scout. It's fine.
let's go over what we're doing. So we're floating up. How are we divvying up these seeds?
We have 5. We only need 3.
I need 1 for the magic circle. Possible.
I
At
would
least.
Okay.
like to leave one with Eldon's dad in case he gets in trouble.
I can take care of myself if you have a sword.
I have 2 swords.
Well, and he looks down at his hands. Only can hold one at the moment.
Yeah, I'll hand him one
Oh.
sword. One short sword.
He swings it about a bit, and you've seen your dad, very strong, powerful captain. It's almost sad seeing him struggle just swinging about a simple sword. But he seems very dedicated to showing that he can at least take care of himself and let you go.
All right, well, let's get him set up in the
So-
room close to the well.
I want to do some setup stuff. We can go over there, but I want to do some setup
Alright,
stuff.
let's just get the plan down first, okay?
Okay.
So seeds are going where? Didn't you?
I'll go up
Well,
with
I'm
Rain.
gonna have one. I'm gonna have the one I have. They last 10 minutes, right?
Correct.
We're
Okay,
gonna
sure.
have
Right.
these for 10 minutes.
Rain, if we just want to like tie ourselves together, or if you can go small, or whatever you did. I'll take you with me.
Literally, I believe that Jean or me could just literally carry one of you.
Well, and that's what I'm saying, right? Because like, we use 3.
Yeah, that we have an odd number though, so somebody's going up by themselves.
I'll go up by myself, and then if it's over 10 minutes, somebody has to give me another one.
I'm going to leave
is the-
Odin's dad the wine bottle that I got from Mira.
I already gave him a ration pack. I put it in the
We
chat.
d- I don't think he's gonna be drinking.
I would be. I gave him a ration pack though.
It's a mood.
With the
And it's a
older
free
suit
ticket.
that's
I haven't
brought
had real food in months.
I wouldn't
Mhm.
consider a ration pack real food. Bless you, good sir.
It's not a good berry.
Stop. Does anyone else hear that?
Hear what?
I want to listen again for the drums.
You hear
Can I do
drums?
that? No one else hears that.
Can I
My
try and
perception's
hear clearly?
God damn it! What the +8 by the way?
It's
My
not
passive's-
changing.
My passive 16. Can I see anything or listen?
No one else seems to be hearing it.
Okay.
I think you're imagining shit, hold on.
Yeah, you're
That's
going crazy.
weird.
Because I'm really good at perceiving stuff.
Doesn't matter. We have a job to do. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's sort this plan out.
I
Seeds.
don't want to
Who's
go
taking them?
into the rope trick because I can't do my magic circle from in there. Are we just doing it to
No,
look?
You can leave
or...
we're
it-
just going up
You
there
can
to
leave it
look
at any time.
after I cast invisibility on you.
It lasts an hour, but as soon as it's concentration. Is it concentration? It must be.
Is
right?
it like visible when we're going in
No.
it?
Only the rope itself is visible, but you could pull
When
it
you're
up, so it's
walking
invisible
into it,
completely.
you are visible.
So if we cast it like right at the lip of the well,
Yes.
You would
So
not
you-
be able to get out of the well if you did so.
No, that's not true. Because
well, don't we like climb into it?
it's
If you put it above the well, you could potentially get out and see. But if you put it right at the lip, the door would be the lip.
Oh, okay.
So you wouldn't get out of the well.
Okay.
How I'm thinking of it, the well is, or you put the portal at the well head or what? Space to get out.
Mhm.
That's how I imagined it. Like where the fuck it usually is, right?
It's not even concentration, I don't think.
No, it is not.
It's just
Uh,
there.
One thing to keep in mind though is that rope trick only goes 60 feet.
That's fine, but the 60
that's
feet is
okay.
more than enough.
Well, we're planning on levitating up.
That's a fifth of the distance. So okay, so it's 3 feet by sorry. There's a 3 foot by 5 foot window
I
on the
mean,
rope. How big is
we
this
can
space
do.
itself?
How long am I invisible?
10 minutes or an hour?
I mean, if you want to cast on me before we go up, I can just go for it.
Well, it's concentration, so I need to cast my other shit first.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna
Well,
be
you can
casting.
cast-
I'm gonna
You
give
can
somebody
cast other
luck.
spells.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do the.
You just can't have 2 concentration up at once. Like you can cast other spells even while you're maintaining concentration.
At this point, a voice comes into Nihilus's head again. So, not to be rude or anything,
Oh
but
shit.
for you,
Yeah.
you know, we're trying to evacuate here.
Don't backseat plan us,
So I'm gonna walk over.
even though I can't hear
to...
it.
I don't feel like we've been talking that long.
No, we haven't.
Walk over to. Who wants initiative?
Wouldn't you rather have it so you can pop
I don't know
a
if
fat
it's gonna
fireball?
matter.
Either
I'll probably either give it to Eldon or Rain. It won't help
no,
me at all.
literally, it should be either me or you, Flame. So if you
I
want
think
to
it should be
try and pop a
yourself.
fatty fireball,
Okay, yeah, fine. I'll give myself a gift of alacrity so I get.
there you go.
What?
Increase to haste or initiative.
So Eldon
right.
and Aris,
then
can you guys
after
go up
that,
together?
I'm gonna
Oh, no,
cast
sorry.
Fortune's Favor on.
Hi.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be invisible trying to cast a magic protective circle. I'm just throwing that out there.
But we ideally we won't get into combat before you're done with that.
Okay.
Because you'll be invisible until it's done.
You're just a
pretty
greedy
much.
ranger who wants to do all the damage.
I do.
Yeah,
do
I'm
all
gonna
the
cast.
damage.
Because we're not gonna be sneaking. She's gonna sneak in alone, right?
But I'll be invisible, so
Yeah.
I will have
Yeah.
advantage already.
Okay, you'll have advantage, but this is a reroll.
Oh,
Gibby.
it's your call. We'll
Okay,
see.
I'm gonna yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast
Buffy.
Fortune's Favor on Eldon, so he's got a luck point.
Oh, damn it.
So Eldon, you are going to have Fortune's Favor. This is not what this icon's meant for, but I think it just fits. So
I can't even see
You
it.
get a gold
It's a
star.
little star.
it's
It's a gold star.
Nice.
Well,
I am the star of the show
Both
after
are
all.
not. Whenever you want invisibility now or after we get up there.
If I go up by myself, I want it now, and I'm just gonna go. I can report back to Rain
okay.
what I see and what's going on.
Do you think we're probably gonna end up being in a fight within the hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay, I have another thing. Does casting any spell break concentration, or only another concentration spell that breaks concentration?
That's another
I don't remember how
concentration.
that works.
Just
as a
another
normal
concentration.
just another
spell, right?
concentration spell.
Uh-huh.
And rope trick
Or
is not
damage.
concentration.
You could have Hunter's Markup and a rope trick at the same time.
Okay. I'm thinking about pass without trace as well.
Do I have to stay within 30 feet of you or just be within 30 feet of you when you cast it?
Be with the knee cast.
Okay. That sounds like a good
Okay.
idea.
yeah,
So I'll have everyone pass without a trace, and I'll cast pass without a trace.
right away here.
You all have
Yeah, well, that's an hour.
and your stealth rolls.
I'm gonna go. If we're going, then let's go, and then
Hold on. Since
Okay.
everybody likes to start and prep, I have one spell to prep as well.
Yeah.
Aris, let me touch your necklace for a second that I gave you.
I saw that going a different direction.
Yeah, let me touch
Boys.
you real quick.
What are you going to do first off?
I'm gonna cast a spell on you. It's a good spell, so don't worry. I'm not gonna harm you.
It's like that time he tried to beat you with his
Okay.
book.
Yeah.
Go
Okay,
for
I'm
it
gonna
then.
cast. Okay.
What does it do? What is
Oh,
it?
okay.
Okay, yeah. And then
It just gives you +1 to your AC saving throws, and you're resistant to all damage.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm gonna
That's sick.
I'm gonna walk over to Nihilus, and I'm gonna say, "All right, if we're going, let's go,"
Okay.
and
Let's
then
go.
give you a slap on the back and cast invisibility.
You want to be careful about the range component of that
Invisibility?
spell.
So the
No.
warding bond, you have to stay within 60 feet of each other.
I think that's fine.
That should
He
be
should be
fine.
with me anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying be careful
And
of it.
sorry, just checking with Pass Without Trace. It does say for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. So I think once I leave him, I won't get that bonus anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
But
I
you'll
thought.
be you're invisible, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
So let's go.
So what is the order you're going up?
I'm gonna go by myself first. If everybody's
Wait.
cool with that.
Wait. How about? Oh, you're invisible, so it's fine. Yeah, okay, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my seed.
Okay.
I'll go.
We can like choose the speed we levitate, right? We're not like a balloon.
Yeah.
You can only go up to 20 feet a second or a turn. So
But I control it though, right?
you do have control over it.
Cool.
Yes.
Just checking.
I'm going
You
to
just
whisper to
float off into
Nihilus.
the ether.
You guys don't even see it. I say bye.
I'll just whisper it, let us know what's going on, and I'll
Oh
relay
yeah,
it to
I'll
others.
keep and I mentally keep in contact with Rain.
Alright.
Who's the next set?
I believe that I should go second, so I can prepare rope trick at the top, so
Are
everyone
you
else
gonna take
can
I'll
get inside it.
jump. Actually, I'll go with Gene because he's got a spell on me.
So
Yeah,
Eldon,
it
can you
means
take
Rain's
Rain?
going with.
Yes.
So I'll use
Right.
my seed instead of you use yours.
Before we go up as well, I'm going to cast an extra layer of psychic armor on me.
Right. So as you're going up, Nihilus, it starts off as an echo and gets louder and louder as you hear banging and clattering, the rattling of bones, roars piercing through the sky.
Need drums.
And when you finally crest the well, you see what seems to be flying undead skeletons.
Nice. Fucker,
You
fucking floating
see
point.
a beam of energy coming out of the market square. And all around, you hear the pounding and pounding against the walls of what seems to be a massive undead army.
Oh my
it's-
god.
It's not drums, bro. It's not drums.
There's definitely drums.
You
We're
look
not
to
that
one
far.
side, and a few members of the Silver Fang are waiting there for you. But
That's not to scale, Flynn.
go
don't
ahead
think about
and
it.
give a stealth roll.
You
This is
have
at
time.
Oh god, sorry. I started measuring. Sorry.
You have your plus 10. All right,
And
so
that's
24.
it. Okay.
So they don't seem to notice you exiting.
How close am I to the portal?
You're still a good ways off. This is not 5 feet per square. It's about a city block away.
Okay.
What's that distance?
Are you just heading straight towards the portal?
I am going to walk a little bit and just try and see what I can see. But I'm not going to say anything to them. I'm going to stay invisible and just start making my way a little bit away from the well to see if I can get a better view of the portal.
Okay. And as you're looking about, you notice to the north what seems to be an airship taking off from where the Silver Fang
That's how they're
is.
getting here so fast.
And small, what seem to be undead birds start diving towards it. And a large pink and blue winged, what seems to be fairy dragon, starts breathing across them, causing them to fall down. As another wave comes towards it, a flamethrower starts bursting out of the side of the ship, trying to bring them down. And when it finally gets to its right elevation, it immediately starts heading towards the east.
Okay, I'm reporting all this to Rain.
I'm then relaying it to the
east?
party.
Fairy dragons going east. Sorry.
The airship,
airship.
is going
Okay.
east.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I just we're moving up stealthily, like we're gonna obviously.
Yeah, so I would like a
but-
stealth roll from everyone.
Oh, I let them know that like the Silver Fang people are right there and like they don't need to do rope track.
Okay, so the entrance to the well is safe, is what you're saying?
It's surrounded by Silver Fang people.
Okay, so it's safe-ish.
Ooh,
Good thing I
13.
cast that.
Do we want to stealth up?
So as Gene's going up the well, periodically you hear this and he kind of has to unnudge his armor from the crystals, and then the stone, then some other stone. He's making his way.
I mean,
But-
it's
my-
it's a 13 to be fair, because it's passed without a trace.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Plus 10.
1 second. For some reason, my D&D Beyond is rolling for me. How do I get rid of that again? Dice
if-
roll. Okay, never mind. I found it.
There you go. All right. So as you all come
Okay, there we
out, the members of Silver Fang that are there are very excited to see you, and they, one in particular, walks up to you. Somebody that seems to be a Bronze Fang. Well, your party's a little smaller than it was. Where's the Elven woman?
He's going to set up,
Okay.
taking this thing down.
Which thing? There are many things
The rift.
surrounding the city.
The portal, you dumbass, what do you think?
Are you
Wow.
a member of the Iron Tower?
That's to you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know how to close it. I'll just say.
Oh, praise the gods. The Silver Fang and Murdo was actually escorting a wizard over, but if we already have one, then oh, brilliant. We can take you there right away.
Yep, let's go.
There's some coming, but it's been slow so far.
Our cleric is. I just kind of. This is who is this that's talking? Is it Eldon's?
It is not. It just seems to be a member of
Okay.
the Silver Fang.
Okay, yeah, our cleric's going to set up some defenses for me.
Yeah, we're about to let the last of the airships leave. As soon as all the civilians go, we're going to stop defending the walls. Apparently, the wizard has put together some interesting things. I don't think you're native to Closa, but Dalfoodle has been working on these walls with some sort of contraption of his.
Roll, that's the wizard.
Well, let's hope it
I wanna be this
works,
guy's friend.
I guess.
And it-
Anybody who has a contraption that instills that kind of fear, I want to be that person's friend.
So at this point, as you're all sitting about, you hear a low rumbling. Something that just stretches the nerves. Something that
Nuke.
And at
That's
this
fucking
point,
terrible.
you notice that the beam of light coming from the sky, dark and purple, starts to expand.
No.
And at the bottom, you see beams of just energy pulsating from the marketplace.
How tall is this church, by the way? Can I get on the roof?
Potentially. It's about 70 feet to the top.
You need to
How
stay
close have I gotten?
within-
Oh, you would be probably at this point reaching the road. And what you would notice is there seems to be a rift opening wider. In particular, you see two tall minotaur skeletons holding the edges of what seems to be the portal, pulling it open.
Oh my god.
Archers and dryads surrounding the portal, shooting on what seems to be a torrent of undead that keeps coming out.
How close am I to the portal?
You are currently about 300 feet away.
Oh my god, I'm so far. How is it that far?
Well, you're walking a good, like, almost half a mile.
Yeah, we need
Okay,
to
I
go.
report. Yeah, I'm reporting everything and I'm continuing to move forward.
All right.
By the time we get there, she's gonna be ready.
All right. So, when you get there, I want you to roll one more stealth check. This is to see what you do. And when you get there, you notice that what seems to be the best place to set up is either going to be directly to the north or directly to the south. Which side would you like to choose?
Can you describe my options?
So in the north, there seems to be a large building that has two openings on the side, each of them with a squadron of archers and a dryad assisting them. To the south, there is not as much there. There's more smaller buildings and places that you could potentially hide in there. But Rakith seems to be holding back quite a few of them there.
Rakif is to the south.
Mhm.
I want to make.
So
There's
our options are more defensible location
or stronger
or
ally.
less defensible but more useful allies, I guess.
Was in the south, you said?
Yep.
I'm not too worried about cover because my portal or my circle give us that.
But if we went south, we'll have to somehow skirt around the portal and shit like that.
I'm gonna go north, the building with better cover, opposite of Rakif.
Okay. As you get there, most of them don't seem to take notice of you. Let's go ahead and show you where you are.
Oh god.
That's sick.
You are coming in from this side over here.
Okay.
How do? Oh, never mind.
So,
I don't want to alert anybody of my presence. Like, I'm really just trying to get 60 feet, and I'm gonna start casting, and I'm gonna let them know when I start, and to start hauling ass towards me.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, this will just be so that you don't have to do 6 rounds of this. I want you to give me a Arcana check as well as a Stealth check. This will be done in tandem, and this will kind of determine your performance during the minute to see if you're interrupted.
Can I guidance the stealth check?
Yep, you can guidance both of them technically.
Okay.
I would place it so we're maybe behind the cover, so Flame has cover.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can
And
see
that's an
through trees,
advantage
bro.
because I'm invisible, right?
That is an advantage because you're invisible.
God.
So
Cool.
that gives you a 26. And all right. Let me pull it out.
Yeah, and I'm letting them know, like, come up behind me. I'm casting now. Like, I'm keeping them very aware since I'm psychically linked terrain.
All right, so you are able to successfully put down a circle there, and I will go ahead and put that in the map layer so you guys can put your tokens over it. All right, and if everyone wants to go ahead and put your tokens there as you are finishing your cast, the other members of your party start to follow up behind you. And at this
I forgot
point,
it was.
I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Aye, Captain. Let's go. Woo!
I got to use my circle.
Oh,
Damn,
looks
that's
like
a
you're
nat
going
20
first.
also.
Oh,
So
Oh,
I
sorry, let
roll
me
a
get my-
D8 on that.
1d8.
Yes.
Sorry, let me.
Nice.
Look at
Let
that.
me-
forgot to select.
I've
Oh,
marked
So
off
you need an
sending
8
and
on
magic
top
circle.
of it, so that's going to give you a 14, so it's 22.
Go with
I'm
Eldon.
still first, technically.
Yeah, because you have. What's your dex?
19.
Bro, why is it saying I'm at 5?
Why do I always roll 15? Like the last
It's
4
it.
combats, I rolled a fucking 15.
Do you not see the decimal points flame on the rows?
Oh, because he rolled it twice.
Oh, did I accidentally roll it twice? Oh, yeah, I did. Can I have the 18 instead of the 5?
Which
is
would
that?
happen first?
The 18 happened first.
I also rolled a 20.
This
Just
is
forgot
within-
to select my thing.
See the center of the portal?
You can. All right,
Alright.
and then I just need to do another one here.
My circle lasts for an hour.
All right, and I will just have the archers all go with Rakith.
Nice.
So at the top of the round, Eldon, what would you like to do?
Okay. What kind of enemies am I seeing?
So you see a combination of skeletons and zombies that are coming out of the portal at a regular interval. You also see 2 minotaur skeletons that seem to be continuing to pull open the portal, while a set of specters have come out.
Spectres, okay. I can't do much against spectres, I don't think. Is there any obviously like skeletons with bows, for example?
You can take your action to make a perception check if you want.
No, I did not want to do that. I was just asking if it was obvious or not. Okay. What's my line of sight from here looking like? Decent?
It's decent. If you're trying to hit something like over here, it'll be difficult with the trees. But anything on the 2 sides, you would be able to hit pretty easily.
Okay. How tall is this building?
This building here would be about 30 feet up.
So I could make that, is what you're
You
saying.
could make that with an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
I
It
have-
would be
more movement than usual
exactly.
this round. Okay. So I have 45 movement. How far?
All right. So what would you like to do? And RS, you're on deck.
Yep. Yep. Go time.
Okay. I want to try and make it up to the roof.
Okay. So go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check. Up to you. And with these, you're able to jump up, going onto the canopy there, and make your way over.
Okay.
So that'll leave you with about 10 feet, which should be able to get you right where you are.
Yeah, I have 45 this round. Okay. Who do I want to...
Fucking go crazy.
Gotta make your
dude.
choices. What are you doing?
Okay, you said the Minotaurs were holding the portal open, so I think I
They
should
seem to be.
I should focus that.
Well, I have a
This
way
guy.
that I can potentially stop them.
Okay, but I wouldn't...
Yeah, you wouldn't hear
It's
me
not
though.
been
All
discussed
right,
yet.
you don't know that, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark, which is gonna drop Pass Without a Trace, but I want to cast
Alright.
Hunter's Mark, first level,
On the Minotaur?
on the Minotaur closest to me, this guy.
All right, Hunter's Mark is on.
Perfect. And then we're gonna blap him.
All right, make your attack rolls.
I need to make sure I've got everything up and ready. Okay, with sharpshooter. Would this be from stealth? Since I had stealth at the start?
I would say yes, you would have stealth for this one.
Okay,
So you can roll it at advantage.
perfect.
$22 definitely hits.
Okay, so that was everything, by the way. So that's
All right, so that
Uh,
is going to be 22, 20, 30, 38 points.
okay.
Piss the thing off.
So as you
Uh,
shoot this arrow through, the Minotaur seems to be pulling this window open, and the arrow punctures right into the side of the shoulder blade, causing the bone to shatter and one of its arms to fall down to the ground.
Okay. Sneak attack's only once per round, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Another sharpshooter. Here we go. Did that not go?
There it
There
is.
it goes.
That'll definitely hit.
Bam. Okay. Then a third one. Another one.
And the last one does not hit. So that'll be another 25 points of damage. And as you do this, the Minotaur starts struggling to keep itself up. You fracture half of its rib cage. It lets go of the portal, picking up its axe, and starts looking your direction.
Does he now?
Would have been safe if you were in front
All
of the
right.
circle.
Will that complete your turn?
What is the roof of this? Is just flat, completely flat? Any signs or anything on top, perhaps? Or just flat?
Well, that was a good time for my headset to die. Does
Nice
that
one.
complete your turn, Eldon?
I was just asking, is the roof of this building just flat like it shows here?
Yes, it's flat just like it displays.
Okay, so I just want to move back away from the edge slightly. So to break line
You
of
would
sight
be
with
out of
those.
movement from moving
I'm
up
not
the
out of
building.
movement. I'm no way, dude.
You are out of movement, so you'll need to be up there.
You climbed up a building, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, Aris, what would you like to do?
All
With a
right.
29, by the way.
Let's go. All right, let's see. What do we got? So,
Oh, I would have put it a little closer than this, but it's okay.
I'm going
Yeah.
to start? Question mark? So I'm
Tails.
gonna.
Sorry,
I'm
real
gonna-
quick, point of order.
Fireball.
I would have put my circle where like the back end of it was within 60 feet, so Aris had as much room as he needed.
If you tried to put the back end that close, it would have been much harder to stealth it.
This is
Fair.
fine. This is fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull out my orb, and then I'm going to activate it. And I'm going to.
I'm on a fucking rule.
All right. You wanted a chance? Here's the chance.
So as this orb is turned on, those of you surrounding him see it start to glow, and you suddenly hear a collection of voices start coming out of Aris's mouth, but none of them are his. One in particular comes out. Gene, make a perception check or an insight check, your choice.
Perception or insight?
Okay. It sounds familiar, but you don't know why. Oh,
Well-
this is a cozy place. And I even have roommates. This is interesting. Hello, everyone.
Oh my boy,
Oh.
cozy.
And at this point, you hear another voice pop up. Oh, God, another one. So what are we doing? Ah, Interesting. And then a third voice comes up. This one, you do recognize, Nihilus, as that of Azravon.
Oh my god!
All right, I'm ready to go. Just make sure to stay close. Here we go. And Aris, this is how this is going to work.
Okay.
A voice is chatting through your mouth.
Yeah.
You are still able to move. You are
Okay.
still able to cast yourself. However, if you are hit, you must make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because you are going to be working between the two. That is going to be for the concentration check.
So I took an action to do this. Right?
Correct. So you still have your bonus action and your movement.
Oh, I'm not
You
moving
won't be
anywhere.
using your movement.
Does it take an action to move or eat the seed?
That would be in. I would treat it like a potion. You could use a bonus action to eat it.
You're really gonna put yourself in the air with flying beasts?
They can't get in my bubble without magically teleporting in my circle.
But they can fire at us from outside.
Yeah, but they could do that anyway. Doesn't
I
matter.
don't think I need to be floating.
Right
I
now.
think it's more dangerous
now.
if you are.
What can I do for my bonus action? I wasn't sure how this was gonna work, so I wasn't ready. I thought I was gonna be locked out.
How many voices
This
did
is
we
good.
hear?
3.
Three.
3 of them, and one of them seems to be directing themselves at Jean. Hello, pretty boy. Thanks for the help.
Oh no, this
Although
is the blood.
I hope you're ready to put on your own performance, because I can guarantee you, Rakdos does not let people go easily.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh my god!
It doesn't matter as long
See,
as
this is
I
the
have
shit. By the way, this is the shit that I've been hiding for since we started.
This
Well-
is dope, dude.
I had a good idea of what that was after our conversation.
I didn't know about this until what was it? Until we left town. I didn't know about this.
You had dead people in your orb?
Yeah, he had.
I've known about that for a while. I've known about that since Azravon.
And I've
Are they
known
I didn't
like,
know
oh
about
my god,
this
we're having
until
such a huge
more
conversation
recently.
after this fight.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay,
god.
sorry. I don't think I have anything for a bonus action, so
All right.
I'm
So
just
that'll
gonna
bring us to
chill.
Rain.
I'm going
Good
to
luck.
Mission Impossible make my way to the west side.
Okay. Go ahead and show me where you're going. Yep, you would be able to get there with no problem. And you are
Wait.
currently stealthed.
And I'm going to pull my body back to kind of. But as I ready myself and fling something, a javelin would materialize in my hand, and I would hit. The Minotaur that
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
swing.
That will hit. And as the psychic blade makes its way through the air, forming into a javelin, it pierces through and goes right into the side of the Minotaur's head and comes out the other end as a psychic blast, causing the entire side of its head to collapse. And it falls to the ground dead.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Finish it.
Again,
I have a question real quick. So for my concentration spells, how does that work? Can I have 2
You
concentration
are still able to
spells?
have your own concentration spell.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, because it's from the orb. You're just like channeling it.
I was pretty sure that's how it was gonna work, but I wasn't too sure. And I don't know what's gonna happen. when
This
it-
is our work.
As a bonus action, I am going to try and hit the other Minotaur.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Ooh, let's go.
Right, and Jean, you're up next. All right, that definitely hits. this one coming against the body of the Minotaur, it dissipates a bit, but you see it cracking some of the ribs, doing a little bit of damage. Right. Will that complete your
That's it.
turn?
Yep.
All right, Gene, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna position myself right here, and then just ready.
Just
And
2 feet outside the circle. You know
I-
how it is.
Just stay inside the circle.
I
think
can,
it's
if I stay out, I can intercept people who come to you, and you're still in the 10 feet radius that you need to be. So
Oh yeah, because he's got a spell on me, right?
But if you're inside the circle, if something tries to attack you, they have disadvantage.
Your radius for the ward bond is 60 feet, so you have a
yeah,
good range.
but 10 feet is my aura. So
Oh, your +1 thing.
my +3 on all saving throws.
All right.
You have a +4 since warding bond is on you as well. And I'm just gonna ready so in case somebody comes at my way, I can swing at them.
Ricky. So at this point, you see him charge straight in to the middle of all of the skeletons to the south, and
What a lad.
unleashes a
Unibrow.
torrent of black that goes in a massive circle around him. Tendrils coming out of the ground start bashing against all the skeletons and zombies in his radius.
Warlock?
I'm going
don't
to
know.
internally cheer.
He could be a
Alright.
wild magic barbarian.
Oh.
Go, Ricky,
Trying to
go.
get the circle shape. You know, I'm just gonna steal your spirit, guardians. Oh, wrong thing.
Ah,
Such
too
a
many
handy
squares.
circle. Such a handy circle to have.
I'm gonna have to make a few more of those because, yep, I need one for each of the different types of magic now. All right, and this is a 20-foot square, so that'll work. Anything that's in that radius, and he will place it right there.
Nice.
Everything within it is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw, so let's go ahead and get those running. That is going to be 5 entities, of which only the first one saves. So,
Would not be 6.
oh, yep, the other specter. I did not see it. Under there, so that one hits. So, make that map layer. So that one goes down. That one goes down. That one goes down.
Good job, Ricky.
That one goes down. That one, the first specter saved, and the second specter did not. So it is injured. All right. And at this point, he raises his hands up, and you see what seems to be the symbol of a red moon in his hand. And he points it at the specters. You've entered my lady's territory. All right. And at this point, the archers surrounding would take his cue and start unleashing hell on all of the undead there. So we're going to go ahead and do theirs. The first set, this set over here starts battling against, but they seem to be overwhelmed by the skeletons that are there. And 2 of the archers go down.
What are these?
no.
Like, you said these
They
like
seem to be
dryad or
predominantly the
ranged,
Silver
or...
Fang. Oh yeah, they are almost explicitly archers currently.
Okay.
It seems that before the portal was opened, they were just picking things off as they came out because they were coming out slow enough. The second set, they did extremely well, and they picked off 2 of them. And this one did okay, so they picked off 1. And then the last set, seem to be unable to take either side out, but they were able to keep themselves alive as well. All right, so that'll bring us to Nilus's turn.
All right. It's going to get a little in front of Aris, and I am going to guiding bolt the alive, well, the other moving Minotaur with guiding bolt at 2nd level.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. Definitely hit.
That's a crit.
So, as this guiding bolt makes its way towards the Minotaur, you see it bash through one side of its chest, causing a hole to be left behind. And the exploding radiant energy surrounds the rest of it, causing his body to sparkle. He's hurt.
Oh my god, that didn't kill him?
But he's definitely looking hurt.
I mean, I didn't kill him with over near 60 damage.
I wasn't
so.
paying attention to you.
Wow, come on.
I've got a quick question. Sorry, with spells. So like for instance, it says like 20 feet circle. Is that radius or is that diameter?
It depends on how it
Radius.
reads. Usually it's radius.
Fireball, it's radius.
Radius? Okay.
Yeah,
So you
usually it's
double
radius,
it.
but there are
25
some
radius.
change.
Tails. Did he seem to take any extra damage because it was radiant?
Seemed to not like it, but it didn't seem to be extra.
Okay. I was kind of curious what we were dealing with. So I don't think I have a bonus action that I need to cast right now. Yeah, so I step right in front of Aris, and that's the end of my turn.
Right. And that will bring us to, and I forgot to move all of our zombies last time. That brings us to the Minotaur. So the Minotaur is going to start doing his lovely bit of pulling open the portal.
But he's so hurt.
He is, but he's
Don't
still
worry,
big.
he'll be dead in a minute.
At least we stopped one
You
of
have
them.
advantage, don't forget.
Yeah, I know.
And as he pulls the portal open, you see another column of zombies and skeletons start making their way out.
Could be worse. Could be an undead dragon. You never know.
Shh. Put that out in the universe.
And a second Minotaur comes back out as well.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, damn it.
That's
Oh,
fine.
he's a small boy. Oh, no, he's not. Damn.
So how pinpoint accurate can I be with my?
As
Damn
accurate.
inaccurate.
Pretty damn. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings them out, and then that will bring us to the top of the round. So, Eldon.
Okay,
Getting
so
louder.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, okay? Okay. I wanna move my hunter's mark to the far Minotaur over here.
All right, new Minotaur is Hunted Mark.
My bonus action, and do I get sneak attack for this? Does he know I'm here? Is the question.
Yeah, he definitely knows you're there.
Yeah,
You weren't
I don't
exactly quiet and taking out the other one.
Oh, no sneak attack is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, this is going to be with sharpshooter at advantage.
And that will definitely hit. And that is 26 points of damage. And as you shoot this one, you puncture the skull, and this one also completely collapses from the force of the impact, falling down to the ground.
Boom, headshot, boys. And with my second attack, I guess. I'll hit this other Minotaur that just appeared.
Oh,
Might as
go ahead
well.
and make your attack.
We're going to do with sharpshooter. Like a sneak attack on this one. Smile.
No, not this time. And this one, as you shoot the arrow, it goes through the bones, just barely missing.
Yeah, and we're backing up.
All
over
right,
the
perfect.
lap of the roof.
Hey, attacks you got.
Twice.
Are you calling out to her this at the moment? It's your turn, so.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cast. I can move one square over and be still in the thing.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna point out terrain and cast haste on her,
All right.
and then I'm gonna move back to where I was.
You should have hasted me, bro.
Rain, you are now hasted.
I thought about
and
it,
I will
but
just put a half
That
speed.
means I get 3 full attacks. What the
Well, so will Rain.
is she though?
Oh, one's a bonus attack, actually. Smile.
Right. Anything else you like to do on your turn?
Hmm? Wait, no, for arrows, yeah.
So, Rain, you are double speed, you have a bonus to AC, and you gain an extra attack.
As long as you're in the circle, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that.
I want to be in 30 with him.
Oh, yeah, for your thingy. So I was. Okay,
Am I
that's good.
still stealth where I am?
You did not hide last round, so they do know that you're there.
He started last turn, right?
Okay.
He started last turn, Azerban.
Yes.
Okay, and he's going in tandem with me. Okay.
I'm going to Mission Impossible again towards the this part behind the caravans? Is that what it is? And then shoot at the
Right, you remember that 30 feet thing?
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
He's fine, bro.
You have luck, by the way, in paper.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying
Yeah,
not to use
I
it on
know,
just
yeah,
a
yeah.
random attack.
I'm waiting for something. Oh.
I'm waiting for something that matters.
All right, that definitely hits. And if you want to go ahead and make your other attacks as well.
same one, right? Not the bonus.
Yeah, you have the same one.
Yeah,
and a
you have
bonus.
one of the same one, yes. That'll definitely hit. And so as your psychic blades come out, you start unleashing a flurry of javelins through the air. And the first two, finding their mark, cause little pulses of purple energy as bone breaks behind them. But the third one, as it goes through, ends up going into the same area as another and goes through without causing any harm. So, very nice.
Look. And that's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Jean.
How much I can do? Oh,
Oh, you chose to.
I mean, like, if you can drop that AC if you want to go help.
well, it's not
That'd be-
concentration.
Well, you can get up
Yeah,
to like, the
I
front
say
lines
just
here.
go for it.
pretty safely because it's 60 feet, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I don't know.
Forget about your aura, bro.
I
It's
think
not
you're
worth it.
okay.
It's
Eh,
all
It's up to
matter
you
at this
too.
point. Just go for it, dude. Start.
Yeah, I
Or
guess
swinging.
I'll go up here and take 2 whack.
Basically, the idea is like if they're in melee with you, they're in melee with me and Nyla.
Yeah, it's just that you have disadvantage on Constitution saves, so I was hoping my aura would give you that +3 to help.
So it
So,
won't
He's
matter.
already got +4 from the other thingy, anyway.
well, +1 to my warding. It would have been +4 with my aura.
Okay.
Oh, you included that. Okay.
Yeah, right now it's just a +1 to any saves. I'll go up and whack this guy in front of me.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. All right, that definitely hits. And that hits as well. So the first attack you bring down causes it to cave in slightly in its chest. And as you pull your hammer back and then whack it one more time, you finish the job, causing it to almost fold itself in half. All right. At this point, you all hear a screeching sound coming from the sky as 2 bone dragons
Oh,
start
nice.
leaping their way down. I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hmm.
Great.
Quick save.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, wait, 1 second. It didn't add my +3.
I have a
That's
question,
supposed to-
Tails.
+3, so that'll be an 8.
Actually, never mind. It doesn't matter.
All right, so Jean and Nihilus will take full damage. Everyone else will take half.
Can I ask what it is? Because I am in my circle.
You are in your circle, but it is just fire that is coming down on you.
Fine.
I should react.
All right,
With
so
my advantage.
that causes 24 points of fire damage on
That's the full?
anybody that does not. That is the
Okay,
full.
okay.
12 points on the half. And I am
After
going to
6.
need Aris to make a Constitution saving throw.
I only take 6.
So you just need to get a
Again.
10 or higher.
Can I uncanny that one?
Yes, you could uncanny dodge that.
Nice. 6 then, right?
And I
It-
believe
it-
you have evasion now, or no?
Not yet.
Okay,
It's
then
fine.
yeah, just uncanny dodge.
It's
Just a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry. My question was, it is fire damage, right?
It is.
Okay, so it's halved again.
Oh, it's okay. If it's actually fire, I'm going to use my reaction to cast absorb elements.
Okay,
Con
and
save?
you absorb.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and with it is at disadvantage. So
So I'm
Oh.
gonna use. I'm gonna use my. Fuck you. I'm gonna use my
Okay.
reaction. What's that? To use the
Go ahead.
chrono shift and reroll. You bitch! God damn it!
So as this occurs, Nihilus, you see what you swear was Aris getting hit by this fire and it dropping, and you hear the voice inside scream out. And then you see the same thing replay again. You don't know why, it just felt weird deja vu, but
Well, I've seen him do this before.
you have.
All right.
You're cringe, bro.
So I'm the rolls, man. The fucking rolls. So I call out. You can keep trying, right, Azervan?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, that brings us to Rakith. So Rakith is going to face towards the specters that are surrounding him. And he is going to, yeah. he's going to cast Ray of Frost on both of them. Or sorry, not Ray of Frost on both of them. He's going to cast Ray of Frost. So that is going to be... That definitely hits.
So I
There
was
we go.
gonna ask actually. I need to make a second con save.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Are all the constitutions? What am I saying? Concentration checks he does at a disadvantage, or just the
They
one
are
for
all
the
at disadvantage currently.
What about
That makes
now?
sense.
Well, it doesn't matter.
What if he just does the orb?
If he just does the orb and sacrifices his entire turn, it is not at disadvantage.
Oh well.
Okay, if the haste stays, it's fine. It doesn't
Stays,
matter.
yeah.
All right.
Now we know for the future.
Yeah.
All right, so that one goes down as well. At this point, all of the undead start making their attacks. These three piling in on Rakith.
So sorry, just for clarification, it's only at disadvantage if I have 2 concentrations up?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, no. It's... So the concentrations are always at disadvantage if you do anything during your turn, because essentially 2 minds are working in the same body.
Okay, I understand.
So you would have to sacrifice your turn not to get the disadvantage.
Yeah.
So so if I sacrifice my turn but hold concentrations, does that still work because there's 2 concentrations?
Yeah, that would still work.
Okay.
Like
so
you're
it's- okay.
you're not doing anything. You're just kind of holding the spells.
I understand.
It's kind of
You
like
might-
texting and driving at the same time. It's just a bad idea.
Yeah.
You also might want to do something on your turn this turn.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so let's go ahead and see how it goes. We got 5 sets.
Gene, what the fuck are you measuring?
Calm
Ooh.
down. I'm thinking.
So as the undead come out of the portal and start rushing at the archers, some of them have been here for a while. They're starting to feel fatigued, and the dryads are themselves starting to get drier and drier as their magical energy is being depleted.
The dryads are
Um,
getting dry.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
So this side takes 2 out. This side also takes 2 out. This side also loses 2. And
Oh,
Gene, you
no.
are doing really well at holding the top part. But Rain, you notice that as you are hiding over there, the undead just start plowing against the archers. This one,
Oh,
however,
fuck.
does save, and 2 of these enemies go down.
Cool.
And now the attacks on Rakith, which he does not do well.
Okay.
So while he does the initial round and all of them go through, they just start pounding against him.
Oh, that's going well.
How's he looking?
He's still healthy, but more rounds of that is not going to work well for him. All right, that brings us to Nihilus.
Okay. I am gonna heal myself.
All right.
So for spells, if I do a bonus spell, what can I can only do a cantrip for my action, can't I?
You can do so if you do a spell, you can do up to a 2nd level spell for your 2nd.
Oh, okay. So I can do like spiritual weapon and healing word.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll take it.
All right. And would that complete your
It's
turn?
on the spiritual weapon right next to the new Minotaur.
All right. You can go ahead and drag it out. That way you can move it around as you wish. And go ahead and make your attack roll.
It rolled it already when I cast it.
Perfect. That will hit. So as the giant stamp just apparates, you see an indenture on the back of the Minotaur's skull where it has overdue going into it.
Very nice.
Dead though.
It is
No,
not.
it's not the
Not so
first
nice.
hit.
Not so nice.
That's the second set of hits on it.
That's the second set of hits.
But yep. Anything else you like to do?
Nope.
All right, so that brings us to the Minotaur's turn. So at this point, the Minotaur is pulling on this portal and making up for what the other Minotaur couldn't do in tandem together. You see it open up to a whole new size, and you hear a sound just go throughout the entire region as another burst of energy makes its way down. You see another Minotaur coming out, and followed behind it, you see a large snake-like creature made purely of bone also come crawling out of it.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Would I have any contact?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Can I as well?
Yeah. For yours, you can do Arcana or History.
Fuck.
So Nihilus, you would know this as a Bone Naga.
Fuck.
And these are large snake-like creatures that are usually at conflict with the Yangti. And while the Yangti are not native to your realm, periodically they do visit. But yeah. Why is it not coming out?
Side note, I
will
was
do
just
it.
reading my notes from our last combat, and I don't even know what I wrote here.
There we
What
go.
would it be, though? Oh, he's tiny.
Ah, damn it. He's huge.
Small boy. Yeah.
He's 10 foot across and
He's small.
20 foot long.
We're gonna pretend that he's smaller than he is.
All right. And that will end their turn. That brings us to the top of the round again. Eldon, what would you like to do?
Okay. What? What does it want from me?
Are you asking it then?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want this to be here or in secrets?
I don't care.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
As you say that out loud, you hear another whispering of the voice. Unleash me.
Don't unleash him.
What does it
And
mean?
you feel pictures flowing through your mind. Battlefields filled with orcs. Arrows flying through the sky from a lone elven man standing upon a rock. You feel an urge to cut your hand and place your hand upon your bow.
Fuck it, do it. Let's
Did
go.
you expect it? Bruh.
Bruh!
All right.
Oh no.
So as you
Give me the power.
cut your hand open, you take 4 points of slashing damage. And you scrape your hand across your bow. And as you do so, you see the wood start warping from this very standard longbow
This is
into a
boys.
beautiful, just completely encrusted and ruined bow.
Is
And
this the adorable?
you see small sockets all throughout it. You can go ahead and add Bogadier's Bow of Indemnity to your inventory.
What is that?
And you are already attuned to it.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Is this
Kind of
a
black
legit
magic
item
you
or do I have to
fucking do.
custom it?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh god, what is this thing?
And Nihilus,
What
you
is
would
it?
probably be the only one in range to see this. And while Aris would generally be able to see this, he's a little occupied at the moment. Uh, you just see Eldon slice his hand and run his hand over the bow, and you see magical currents replace the areas that he does that on.
I'm gonna identify that bow later.
I believe I already know what it. I already know everything about it since in my
You
sheet
do.
share.
I don't. I want to know. Yeah, because Eldon's totally forthcoming.
Okay.
All right, were you able to get your bow?
Yeah, I got it. But
All
I
right.
think that this doesn't have all the other stuff that we added to the other things, so it's gonna be a struggle. But we can do work with it. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
The other
move.
option is if you want for this combat to use your other bow on there, just
I
for
already-
ease, and then add
I
+1.
already may have accidentally deleted it and forgot that it was not. I forgot that
Of
it.
course.
Oh, I
All right,
forgot,
well-
or I unequipped it, so technically, I think it
Well,
deleted all the
we'll
custom
find out what
garbage.
happes as we do it.
So
All
we'll
right, so
find
that
out.
will take your turn to
Right.
do that.
That's
But
fine.
your
Did-
bow is
I
this
don't wanna move in
beautiful
that case.
shimmering runic bow. Aris.
I need to get a drink.
So everything like over here is like dead.
Where your arrow is?
Just these two right here.
Yeah,
these
these
two are the
two
anchor.
are the only people on your side on that side, yes.
What's going to be more important?
Closing the portal.
But there's a lot of shit.
And the portal keeps getting bigger.
I'm gonna take my turn to focus.
All right.
Now, this is first turn again?
This is first turn again.
Okay.
And at this point, a voice starts heading towards Nihilus's direction. So, Elven Lady, here you didn't like me very much.
I know this voice, right? You said Jean was the only one,
Oh,
but
you
I know
are very
this
aware
voice.
of who this voice is at this point.
Why is she in your orb?
Ask him.
Because I saved her.
All right. Rain, what would you like to do?
Alright, so do I still have the thingy that Aris gave me earlier?
You do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. If that's the case, then from where I am, I'm going to help Rakith and hit. Which one is the purple one?
The purple
This
one
one.
is a specter.
Spectre, yeah, let's do the Spectre.
All right, go ahead and make your
And-
attack.
You know, just based on how much of this is a pain in the ass, it's
Mhm.
like, ooh.
So as you make this attack,
Wouldn't it be at advantage? Because
he is in melee, so yeah, this would be. Oh no! This is not a flanking bonus. It would just
Mhm.
allow sneak attack. But this one does not hit. So as you unleash it, just the giant cluster of tentacles surrounding it blocks a little bit of your vision, and you're not able to hit your target.
I look at my hand in confusion and I sort of change my pose to a bow, knocking an arrow and then shooting it as I
All
try
right.
a second one.
Go ahead and make your attack. And that
Okay,
one does
much
hit.
better.
Maybe it was the distance, maybe it was just that you're looking at something ethereal, but either way, switching it up to a bow definitely was the right idea. And as the psychic arrow makes its way into it, you see the ghost itself start shimmering a little bit and start looking your direction.
And
Again.
I unleash a bonus action at it again.
Okay.
Got him.
That will definitely hit. And as this one goes through, you see the psychic energy explode inside of it, and it's barely holding itself together.
I'm just gonna make a come at me bro gesture to it.
Okay,
Then my
Gene,
turn.
what would you like to do?
So I'm gonna use my book and use Destroyed Undead with it with my 2 charges.
All right.
So basically what I'm doing right now, if anybody's know what a Lokium is for scholars, basically what I'm doing.
There you go.
All right, so where are you targeting it?
It's a 30 feet radius from me or from a point I'd pick.
That is a good question. So let me go
It's
pull that
not
up.
specified, so I would assume it's just coming from me.
Um, 30 feet of you.
So yeah.
So yeah. So,
So it's gonna basically hit the Naga and basically just right here.
all right. So the Naga's gonna make its roll, and
It's
so are
a-
all the others.
It's
Wisdom
a DC
saving throw, right?
Yes, 13. If not, they become frightened of me.
Below a certain CR.
CR half.
Correct.
Those light turn on.
These rolls though. All right. So, um, the specter is now afraid of you as it starts shimmering and trying to make its way away. Where's the thing to indicate that? You know, I'm just gonna put red on it for now. This skeleton becomes so afraid that it starts shaking and falls apart in doing so. This one makes it safe and stares you down, not particularly enjoying the psychic energy. However, its friend behind, not doing as well. And then the bone naga turns its direction towards you.
Good job.
Nice one, dude.
Fuck it up.
All
And
right.
I
I'm
don't
just
think
gonna
it
do
is.
that one spot.
Oh no! Don't bring it back to me. No! 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 No!
You
All right.
stand your ground, boy.
Well,
All right.
I moved too far away that he ended up losing
True.
the
It wouldn't have
concept.
mattered. I don't think.
Yes,
Actually,
it
it would have
would've.
mattered. It actually would have
Actually,
mattered.
Title.
It would have mattered.
Saved.
Yeah.
So
All right. So next is going to be Rakith. So Rakith is going to look about and let's see if the things around him save. There are 5 of them, and only one of them does not. So that one will take. So at this point, this one shatters and falls apart as tentacles start barraging it over and over and over again. And he is going to look about and seeing a friendly face over to the side, but then seeing a minotaur and a giant ass snake, he's going to think better of it.
I'll come over.
And he's going to port himself
Okay.
over here
Steady step, nice.
and start making his way over. All right, and that will end his turn. Now all the skeletons are going to start making their turn. Let's see how it goes
Everything's
this round.
gonna be done.
So, after being pushed back, it seems that it was enough to truly invoke fear in our archers as they started unleashing hell upon the undead.
Nice. Good job, guys.
This one, these 2 died. The dryad over here taking care of the other 2 here.
Oh, good, 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 good.
And then on this side, they also take care of 2 of them. And then on this side, they also take care of 2 of them.
Nice, nice.
Okay, cool. That kind of changed my plans. Cool.
They rolled 18, 19, 16, and 17 for
Hell
their
yeah,
set.
guys. Hell yeah.
So they did really well.
That's with the plus minus on groups, right? How you
Correct.
How you would do it? Okay.
All right. So at this point, the skeletons will make their moves. So this group will start making its way up. These zombies will be a little confused at first, but start making their way towards Rakith. And they actually would dash, so they would just follow him entirely.
Makes sense for a zombie.
These are
And
the fast
then-
zombies.
I think that's it. All right. That brings us to Nihilus.
Okay, I am going to Sacred Flame Minotaur Boy.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack. Oh, it's a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Deck save.
All right.
Nail the dex.
And he does. So as the Sacred Flame hits him, and that is a nice, strong Sacred Flame, you see the bones start charring. And as they weaken from the Sacred Fire, he starts collapsing in a pile on the ground.
Oh, damn it.
Very nice.
My stamp, I guess, is going to go somewhere else.
Go play with the
Yeah,
Naga.
I'll pull it. I don't want to piss off the Naga because I don't want
I
him to come
mean,
over
Gene
here.
already did.
I think
so-
he's already did that.
Okay, I'll pull my stamp up to the Naga.
Okay.
Oh, that's
go
the
ahead
one.
and make your attack.
Sorry, I'm biting it. $14?
All right. Give me a second. I got to find the right tab. I have so many tabs open. There you are. So as this one hits, whacking it in the same way that it whacked the Minotaur, it seems that this one's bones are much sturdier.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Will that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. So that brings us to the Naga/Minotaur. To start off, this Naga is going to make his way towards Gene. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to cast...
Cast? I don't like that. You guys are gonna get breath weapons, I guarantee it.
It is going to cast Hold Person
Oh.
on Gene.
on Gene.
That's evil, dude.
I have to make a.
Hold up.
So, Gene, I need
Wait.
you to make a
Wait, wait,
Wisdom
wait,
save.
wait, wait, wait.
I'm there now.
Oh fuck! Never mind. I didn't take a counter spell.
Oh shit.
Nice one, dude.
So you need to make a Wisdom saving throw then, unless you have something else. That will
Oh.
save. So you feel your body start cinching up as the snake coils in front of you, lifting its head, trying to intimidate and stare you down. But you remember that Bahamut is behind you. How could this small snake be anything compared to the Platinum Dragon? And you are able to shake off the paralysis.
So righteous.
Did the stamp was the stamp able to make an opportunity attack or no?
They
It
don't
is
get
not a
that.
character,
Okay,
so it's not.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure on that.
This isn't quite like a familiar. All right. So next up is going to be the Minotaurs. It's going to start pulling open. This one being unable to do a full pull by himself,
Haha, weak bitch.
but does bring out another friend.
Are you kidding me?
A Naga.
Dragon.
Another Minotaur friend.
A
It's
little.
a baby Minotaur.
God damn it!
No,
They grow
I
up so
want him to
fast.
stay small.
All right. Top of the round. Eldon.
Okay. Right. I think attacking the Minotaurs is probably futile.
It
So I'm
slows
going
down
to.
what comes out if you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're slowing it down.
But this is a threat since it has spells. So I'm gonna, with my bonus action, move my Hunter's Mark to the Bone Snake, Naga. And it has, I think, 15 AC, so we will not use Sharpshooter.
All right, go ahead and make your attacks.
And see what happens here.
And you do get sneak attack because it is in range of Jean.
Okay, I'll just roll a 1d6 on top of that.
Oh yeah, that's the Hunter's Mark.
The custom did keep itself, so that's good.
So yeah, that will be 17 points of damage. So as the bow in your hand, you can feel a rush of joy fighting the enemies of the elves. Just you start unleashing hell on this creature. As you
Okay.
unleash this, you notice that the arrow itself is coated in red.
Alright.
Witchcraft.
I don't mind that. Let's fire another one.
And the weird part is when you go to grab another arrow, you notice it's already knocked.
This is sick.
Right. So
Oh,
you
dude, I
unleash
love
that. It also does hit, so that'll be another 10 points of piercing damage.
11. Smile.
Yep, Hunter's Mark. I keep being used to
That
being
extra
sneaky.
1 point, dude.
All right.
Okay, I already used my bonus. I'm just going to move back over the edge of the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. That brings us to Morris. What would you like to do?
Does it begin with an F? Have ire in the middle and end with ball?
No one else.
Let the
there.
man
What do
close
you
the
got?
fucking portal.
Believe in yourself.
So those what was it? The bone dragons haven't came by.
In a couple turns, yeah.
I'd had to take an action to perceive, right?
Yeah.
You would.
Just seeing the range of that.
It's enough. I have like 150. I'm going to. I'm gonna hold again.
Okay. At this point,
Smart. Don't let him tell you any different.
Shadow reaching his hand out and placing it on Azravan's shoulder. A pulse of energy comes up.
How does this look like? I'm just curious.
So what Nyla sees is your one hand grabbing your other arm. And it looks very weird.
You feeling
In
yourself,
your
bro?
mind, you actually can see the shadows and what their interactions are.
Okay. What
All
does
right.
it do? Sorry.
You're not sure.
It just does something.
He seems to be channeling energy into Azravan.
Okay.
That can only be a good thing, right? I hope.
All right. And that'll bring us to Rain.
See, both minotaurs are new, right?
Yes.
How are the monsters around Rakith?
They are very focused on Rakith.
A ghost is low.
The ghost is very low.
It seems like there's a bunch more folks there. I'm going to target the ghost specifically.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
That is one.
And with ease, as this bolt of psychic energy goes through, you start thinking about Eldon's bow and how you've seen some really strong attacks come out of it periodically. And as you unleash, the arrow itself is a little bit thicker and hits a little bit harder, piercing through the ghost and causing it to dissipate immediately.
What can I say? I'm somewhat of an idol.
Periodically, bro. Periodically.
Better than never.
That then, I'm going to face the other direction and hit my second arrow at the snake.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
How will
That'll
you?
definitely hit. And as this attack hits, you see that. Yeah, so you see that the psychic blade seems to pierce through it just fine. One of the bones shatters a little bit. It's starting to get a little worn, but it's still healthy
Is this on the Naga or?
on the Naga.
Yep. And I'll also do my my bonus one added.
Well, go ahead and make your attack. That just hits.
Yay.
And this time you're able to poke it in the side of the face, and you see the bone start to crack there. And it turns your direction and starts hissing at you.
I just wave at it.
It's just for a
that
minute, by the way, so.
brings us to Jean.
Mm.
So I'll take 2 swings at it.
Good out.
Make your attacks. So the first attack does not hit. And so while you were able to shake off the paralysis, your reactions are still a little bit slow. And as you make your swings, you just seem to be coming just a little bit short and a little bit wide.
And then
But-
for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Compel Duel on it.
Okay.
I didn't show. 1 second.
It
That was
does
the
not.
provoke thing.
So after it finishes its stare down with Rain, you cast the spell on it, and its eyes become fully focused on you.
Basically, since for some reason it's not wanting to show the spell, it just has disadvantage on all attacks other than me, and it has to do another DC 14 Wisdom save if it tries to move away from me or somewhere else.
Yep.
And now it is a concentration, so I'll end my turn there.
Okay. And that brings us to Rakith.
Get him.
Do it, boy.
All right. So Rakith is getting a little tired of their bullshit,
Mm-mm.
Would too, Rakith. I would too.
and he does have another one. So he is going to unleash another circle of black tendrils all around him, causing the previous one to dissipate. And move to there. And let's see if they save.
Boom, boom, pop him.
All right. So the first one does save. The second one definitely does not with a nat 4. third one saves with a nat 20, and the last one saves or does not save with a nat 1.
Nice one,
Little
good.
plethora over there.
Good job.
All right, and as rolls are kind of going all over the place here, he is going to stay where he is. Yeah. And that means the skeletons are going to go. So let's see how all the different groups do. So after a bunch of back and forth between the two sides, not a lot changes on the battlefield. The first set have started to use the barricades that they have to keep the undead at bay, but the undead do seem to be starting to make their way towards them. The ones near the Bone Naga are pretty much all gone, but the soldiers themselves are not faring too well at attacking the Bone Naga. They do a little bit of damage, but it's not a lot. The group that's over here by Rick Heath is successful in taking out one of the skeletons that's by them. And poor Rick Heath just gets bombarded by the two remaining
No!
He's still standing, but he's looking a little beat up.
Bro.
Gotta help him.
That brings us to Nihilus.
Okay, I'm going to Guiding Bolt at first level at the Naga.
Make your attack.
You're making it hard for me to want to help Ricky here.
Just move.
Ooh, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, so as the guiding bolt comes towards it, the Naga actually opens its mouth and just munches down on the spell as it comes away.
That's terrifying.
Heals them.
And this comes at the back of its skull, unfazed.
Okay, then I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon.
A little bit of glitter tongue going on though.
Oh, there's no
Wait,
hit.
does that have a tongue?
I was gonna say it's all
No,
bone.
but
Or is it just a fork? Is it just a forked bone?
glitter is the guiding bolt that's still in there, so it's acting as a tongue.
You're never gonna get rid of the glitter, bro. You're never gonna get rid of the glitter.
You never will.
Alright,
Dude.
go
It'll
ahead and
just
make your attack.
appear one night.
Fuck.
Nice 11,
Yeah, so
bro.
this one,
Nice.
it tries to stamp this one just like it did the other, but it's pushed back a little bit by the stamp, or by the bone that's on that one.
I'm distracted by the weird shit Aris is doing. Okay.
Right, that brings us to the Minotaurs. At this point, the two Minotaurs together are able to widen the portal once more. And
Stop.
as they are doing so, the beam of light that's in the sky comes down and starts to dissipate from the sky, coming
That's
all
not
the
good.
way to the bottom, seeming to fully form.
Oh no. Here comes the boss, boy.
You might have to do something in your turn this time.
Yep.
First thing to come out pokes its head out,
The fir-
and it is massive. Teeth lining the entire front, skin dripping off of its sides,
It's a
as
shark.
a massive zombie T-Rex
Ah.
Bruh.
Yes. Oh my god.
for the portal.
What the
Why?
actual fuck?
That's 20. Yep. And you do see what seems to be and this is particularly Aris, Eldon, and Nihilus. You see what seems to be a small being on the top of the T-Rex.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
Top of the order, Eldon.
Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. We have to deal with the snake first to free up Jean, I think. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take aim at the snake again, and hopefully bring this bitch down.
That one definitely hits. And
There's a look
as the
after that.
goes through, you see chunks of its bone starting to go away. It's hurting, but it's still capable.
Pop it.
Okay, let's change that. Hopefully. Here comes the nat one, boys. You ready? Damn.
Yep. As the second arrow goes in, you see a red liquid come off of the arrow, staining the bone, but it's still not able to quite penetrate.
Imagine if I had haste, bro. Imagine.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I have a bonus, but what do I want to do with my bonus? Nothing, because I don't have level 2 in Rogue. I'm done. That's my turn.
Arts. You see the new individuals start looking at them. Fine, fine. And you see her just kind of put one, like almost just the tips of her fingers on the shoulders of Shadow. And a burst of energy comes from her as well and starts charging into Azravan. What are you going to do?
Stuff.
How's the bone naga looking?
It's looking hurt.
Like hurt or hurt?
Very hurt.
Very hurt? Okay, I'm going to
Finish him.
cast... Shit. I'm going to cast a second level magic missile.
Go ahead and make your rolls. Alright, so 4 points of force damage. So, and you should have 3, right?
Uh,
4.
How many arrows is it?
it's
4 at level 2.
Since this
Level
is our
2.
first time doing magic missile this way, I'll let you make a choice. Would you prefer it where you roll each and every one, or whatever roll you get, all of them get that number?
I prefer to roll each and every one.
All right, so go ahead and roll on
That's a bit more
the
fun.
D button that's right next to the 1d4 plus 1.
I'm just making sure that how many there are. There's
It's 3 plus 1 per level.
yeah,
of
it's
the
yeah,
count.
yeah,
So you have
yeah,
4
yeah.
total.
You've done one. You've got
So if
3
you
more.
see 1d4 plus 1 in the description, if you
Yeah.
click the piece right next to it, it did.
Yeah.
2, not dead.
Not yet.
3,
Nice.
Starting to chunk. It's looking to be on its last legs.
Bop it.
And as this fourth bolt after bolt after bolt, you see its jaw being chipped away, little bits of glitter flying off to the side. And the final bolt going through causes its head to collapse and start falling off. Gene, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Guy's gonna
No.
fall on him.
So you don't take any damage, but the area you're in is difficult terrain as a head just falls apart on top of you. And it's not feeling good. All right, will that complete your turn?
Yeah.
That brings us to Rain.
it's dead, right? Just
It is indeed dead,
okay,
yes.
okay.
With that, then I am going to focus on the Minotaur.
Are you sure about that one?
Save or keep.
Yeah. Wait, how is
Keith is
Ricky
looking
looking right
rough.
now?
Keith's looking a little fucked right now.
Man, well. What are these soldiers doing? But anyway, I am going to hit that guy then right beside him.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll. And this will have sneak attack, which is a good thing because you just hit. So, as the zombie is making its attack on Rakith, you push one directly into the center of its back, and the psychic energy inside of it explodes, causing the zombie to fall apart. Rakith gets a little shower, but not quite of something he wants.
Second attack on the other.
One also
Right beside.
hits, and this one is looking a little damaged. It's still able to keep going though.
And I will unleash my bonus at it. Yay.
With that, you are able to successfully take down the second zombie as the first arrow goes through, and you're expecting the same results as the first. Well, that's bullshit. Throwing one more and then finally causing it to fall to the ground.
Nice. Got him.
All right.
I'm done.
That
Actually,
brings
let
us-
me move closer.
So just there. Okay. So that will bring us to Jean's turn. What would you like to do?
You know.
I don't know.
Where you are.
I know.
Yeah, you're in a good spot.
I'm just gonna use my action to do lay on hands on me and heal me 20 points.
Okay. And would that end your turn?
Fortunately, that will end my turn.
All right. So that brings us to Rakith. Rakith, looking about. Oh. Still another. And you see him cast a ray of frost at the one directly in front of him. So that's going to be 2d8. That definitely hits. And it's looking hurt, but it's not able to fully take it out. All right. And that means it's time for all of the skeletons.
No!
Left, but the Minotaurs are now joining the battle.
It's time,
Those-
Flame. It's
Those that are
time.
here at the front are going to successfully take out 2. However, in the process of doing so, one of their number is also taken out as the Dryad is destroyed.
Oh, damn.
I just
And
want to point
then-
out.
All right, and the next group comes about. This Minotaur is going to come charging over towards these over here. And this one here is going to quite literally use a charge. And is going to do a gore attack.
What?
So it comes up here, charges through the wooden barricade.
Bruh.
Oh,
Oh,
This guy goes,
cannon fodder. Okay, thank God.
Hey, those are living people.
I am more. They're not.
oh fuck.
Wow.
That's true though.
Right.
Wow.
all right. And at this point, the T-Rex opens its mouth
No.
while you're expecting a roar.
Fireball.
Instead, you see
Fireball. Right.
zombie after zombie being
Yo.
disgorged from its mouth.
No. That's a really gross visual. Is he like we're Mama Birdie?
Puking
Like
him up?
what is going
Puking
on?
He's the He's how many are popping out?
Six of them
That's so
popping
gross.
out of
He just Mama Bird 6 zombies.
Oh god.
He's
Those
the
big
he's
guns.
literally the space whale. Because there's a guy on top of him, you know.
How do those zombies smell?
pretty bad.
Pretty zombie like.
A mixture of
I'm hoping I
decay-
can't smell him over here.
Yeah.
Me too.
At this point, with that T-Rex there, everybody's smelling nothing anymore because it is putrid.
That's
All right, Silas, what would you like to do?
Fuck, I'm next. Fuck. Okay, I will move my spiritual weapon first. Stipe.
Hey, make your attack.
Thank you, dice. Thank you.
That definitely hits. And as this one stamps in, you see some of the bones breaking as the overdue starts pressing through the more brittle parts. It's still kicking.
I will sacred flame him as well.
Make your attack. And DC 14. They are not very wise. And that is good because that is a dex, which is apparently even worse for him. Okay. So he does not save. And as this one engulfs him in flames, some of his bones are now charred and more brittle, but he's still standing. This one
Okay.
has not been touched very much yet.
That's it for me this turn.
All right. So to start off, the Minotaurs.
They go already.
They did. So this is when the portal is going to open up a little bit wider, but nothing else seems to be coming out yet.
Okay.
The T-Rex, on the other hand, is now going to do its actual turn. Let's see who it's going to go towards. 4. So Rain.
Oh.
T-Rex comes charging your direction.
No.
And it's going to bite down directly on top of you.
Uncanny dodge.
It is a good thing because 27 definitely hits.
Holy fuck.
I need you to make a dexterity save, or sorry, a strength saving throw.
Can I roll something else? Or still strength?
This one is specifically strength.
God damn.
I'm gonna get eaten.
Oh!
So as the monster bites down, 28 points of piercing damage as all the teeth start gnashing into you, and you are now grappled within its
56 damage?
Bro.
28
Wait, what?
damage. So that's
half though, right?
After
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And
Wait. So that's half?
You take 14.
14 is half.
Wait, okay. Okay.
I'm making
So-
deadly assumptions over there, Aris.
14. Okay.
Oh my
We're,
god.
Would not be 13. So
we're
it's
still
26.
alive.
You are currently grappled. And then it's going to do its second attack, which is going to be towards
He said 28.
the guy over here.
Oh.
It is going to use its tail to attack, which is definitely going to hit and causes
fuck?
30 points of bludgeoning damage,
Yeah.
smashing
15
the
reach.
archer below it.
The fuck are you facing?
Is this an undead T-Rex?
It is undead.
Okay.
It is.
Just gonna
All right.
hang out here in
So-
my circle.
That will end its turn. Top of the round. Eldon.
Okay, boys. Let's see.
I hate that I can't hit the Minotaur and the...
Yeah,
You can hit the other Minotaur, but he's almost dead.
Yeah, but
You accidentally hit Rain if you do that.
if I go for
Remember,
that, I
I-
hit somebody.
Oh, you could put it like here.
You put it like right here and hit.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about it. It's here or here. Sorry, go ahead, Eldon.
Right, Eldon.
Anyway. Well, it's good because then I get to figure out what I'm gonna do, which is bring down the beast. Right.
Make your
So
attacks.
we're gonna get our Hunter's Mark bonus action on T-Rex because the Nag is dead now. And
Tiny ass marker.
then- Shit. Okay. Fuck it. Let's go.
I'm sad there's no picture for the Tyrannosaurus.
It's engaged with Rain, right?
Technically, yeah. So you would get your sneak attack. She is still a threat to it.
Maybe sharpshooter.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Is that the thing
Okay,
that's
okay.
fighting the T-Rex?
I'm,
Fighting the T-Rex or the T-Rex itself?
I don't want to do cold shots. I think cold shot cringe. But they're cool. But I don't know. I don't know. People sometimes don't like them. Anyway.
Well, make your roll.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one just bounces
I
against.
wait. Did I
Oh.
use it? Did I use
Go
it?
ahead.
Sam?
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
you could. It's up to you.
Okay, so how does it work?
Reroll.
You just re-roll.
It's luck.
We'll use the damage from the first one if it does hit, but yeah.
So I need to put sharpshooter on again.
And that will hit.
Nice.
So this arrow goes against the T-Rex, smacking against his hide and bouncing off. And you see it go back to a floating stance and then penetrate directly into the hide of the dinosaur. And it seems to make its way through.
Another one.
Is that the
Good.
boy
Another
on
one.
top? What you linked?
Another one.
Another one.
That one will hit. So that'll be another 21 points of damage.
Yeah. I forgot to turn sneak attack off.
It's fine.
I was leaving
I
it in
can
there
count.
so you know it's there. Yeah, it's fine. I was just trying to do it for
All
clarity.
right, so that'll be 41 points of damage.
Big damage. Okay. I don't want this thing to come over and attack me, bro. It could probably reach up to this
It
roof,
is
I
staring
reckon.
in your direction now.
Rain
Yeah,
Saying hi.
can I retreat to the circle from here?
25 feet. I'll need an
20
acrobatics
feet.
athletics check.
20
Yeah.
feet. 20
Yeah,
feet.
that'd be
I'm just
fine.
we need to do an acrobatics or athletics check to see how well you get off the building. But yeah,
Okay.
with ease.
Bringing it to us.
That's okay.
Aris, as your turn begins,
Better to be disadvantaged.
feel a pulse of energy starting from yourself, going into your new member, going into Shadow, and finally making its way into Azervon as a wave of energy comes out. You see it beam directly towards where the portal is, and you can feel it as it programs itself to the necrotic energy surrounding it. You can feel it as the portal itself starts to shimmer and shake. It's almost there.
Oh fuck.
What would you like to do?
So this guy
Yeah.
on top of this T-Rex, right? Is he like, what is he doing?
As far as you
Right.
know, he would just be sitting there.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Fireball on this. Gonna hit everything. It's gonna miss this Minotaur. It's gonna hit here. It's gonna hit the dinosaur.
All right, make your attack. Oh wait, it's a dex saving throw, right?
It is no, it's a.
No, it's a dex saving
Oh yeah,
throw.
it's a Dex
Yeah.
save.
Go ahead and roll your damage. 14.
And it's
Very
half damage if it save.
Even with the half damage, every single one of the zombies bursts up in fire. Oh. I really wish they would have an AoE marker thing I could do.
Yeah.
And the T-Rex itself seems to catch fire.
What the fuck?
Dies?
Rain, you are
No.
attached
I was gonna
to
say.
a
Oh no.
dinosaur that is holding you in its teeth and also on fire.
Would it catch that
It's
quick?
just like the tail.
Well,
It
Oh yeah, the
never ends.
tail is what's on fire.
Okay, that's
He's
fine.
on the
that's
other
fine.
end.
Yeah.
It still is on fire, technically.
It was just a warning. It was just a warning, friends.
What about
Right.
what about this one up here, Tails?
That one as well.
Okay. Just making sure.
And the T-Rex did not make it save, so it is not feeling good.
Leave it.
Still pretty healthy though.
I also believe that.
All right. Anything else you like to do for your turn?
Nope.
All right, Wayne,
Nope.
you are in the
You
mouth.
want to maybe
T-Rex.
just take a step back into the circle so you're not like.
I can't.
It doesn't matter as long as it's ending.
I need.
Okay.
Can I do anything or do
You
I
are
need to
grappled.
wrestle?
You can do a contested strength check if you want to try and get out. You can use.
That's not going to go well.
Can
I
I
know what range strength is.
X and just
Wriggle?
wiggle down?
It's a nice thought, but no.
God damn it. Okay, so strength contested.
Athletics particularly.
Do you want me to do athletics?
I
or-
would
Yeah.
not try that.
No, I don't.
You're hasted still, so.
You can still attack, right?
You
Can
can use
I-
an
Yeah,
action
grapple.
to do the strength and still attack.
Oh right.
Oh.
So if
Yeah, 'cause
that's
she's
the
hasted.
case, I am going to put my.
Oh.
I guess I can make a sort of
Right, dude.
holding position and see how or I will try to create a really big sharp hole from the
Okay.
inside.
Like
So
a
are you
spear,
doing-
perhaps?
Just the attack?
Yes.
All right, make your attack.
Damn.
That just hits.
Oh,
Oh, its AC is low.
He's a big
it's
boy.
really big.
And
Good.
yeah, so as this pole apparates in
Yeah.
your hand and starts to grow, you push it into the roof of its mouth. And you can feel what would normally be blood, but in this case is just ichor as it comes down.
And with that, I am going to yell in a sort of animated way for a close up.
That was a very quiet yell. Can
Yeah.
I hear it?
And I didn't.
Oh, look at that!
That will
Wow.
hit.
That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
All right, and as the pole goes into the roof of its mouth, 2 spears come out of its side, creating a trident, pushing 2 more into its roof.
Nice.
And you are able to push it all the way up. All
Yeah,
right.
remember, I'm inside the mouth. Okay, that's why it's quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, that was from your guys' perspective, what you heard.
Oh, okay.
It's like, why is
And
she
we are
mumbling?
pretty far away.
And with that, I am. Can I bonus a dodge? Like,
I don't know if you can disengage from a grapple. That's actually a good
Oh,
question.
well, no, dodge, not disengage, right?
there's
Maybe more
disengage.
disengaged.
Take a look at me.
I don't know, actually. I think that you can't. I think
I
that
don't think you
cannot.
can disengage a grapple because
I don't think you can.
might be able to dodge it though.
Maybe when it's happening, but when you're already in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't look like you can disengage from a grapple.
That's the case, then I will do another bonus action and might as well just
All right.
go for the full blow. Well, bonus action blow.
So this one, nobody sees it, but it doesn't quite make it through.
You can pretend that did though, you know. The imaginary.
You're
sending
feeling
damage.
heroic as you're pushing it in.
Yeah, at your moment.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right,
Yeah.
Gene. What would you like to do?
I noticed the person on top of the T-Rex.
At this point, you would, yes.
Please, dear God, don't talk to him.
I kind of figured that him
that's
summoning
a good
an
idea.
undead T-Rex and massacring people is kind of beyond. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on the person on top of the T-Rex.
Okay. As you unleash the spell, it starts to go around them and fizzles out. It is not a person.
Not even considered humanoid.
It is not.
It's just fucking, yeah.
It was a good
Um,
thought, but yep.
Yeah, good try.
I'll end my turn there.
I was trying to. Yeah.
So, are we treating this creature, writing it as a separate entity? At this point, then?
Doesn't seem to be doing anything currently, but it is a separate entity, yes.
Did it take damage from the
Okay.
fireball?
Oh,
It did not. It was too high up.
Okay.
That's the real boss, boys.
Just do what you're doing.
I have a thought and it scares me.
I'm also scared. Just do what you're doing.
All right. So, Gene, anything else you'd like to do?
No, I ended my turn.
So that brings us to our friendly neighborhood wizard orc. He is going to see the predicament that his friend is in.
Well, he considers you a friend.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute, man.
And not be able to do much about it because he is too far away.
That's very unfortunate.
That's
Not that good
very
of a
cute.
friend, I guess.
So he's going to do a little bit of movement over here. And he's going to raise up his red moon marker, aiming it directly at the Minotaur in front of him. This is what she's like when she's angry. And a bolt of lightning comes directly out of the moon, striking through the Minotaur, directly into the Tyrannosaurus.
Oh.
And all the way into the building over here. So they need to make dexterity saving throws. All right. So Tyrannosaurus, not very dexterous.
Imagine that.
Leave it.
So
This is
the
tiny
lightning
arms, man.
bolt hits the Minotaur, causing it to shatter as the bones break from the impact. And that shrapnel goes directly into the dinosaur as it, not being able to make it save, takes 32 points of lightning damage.
Whew.
Is here.
And Rakith kind of just puts the moon back down and ends his turn there. So that brings us to the rest of the group. Let's see how they're going to do. The zombie and the Minotaur over here make very short work of the remaining archer and start making their way towards your
Ellie,
group.
no.
Oh, perfect.
The ones over here are kind of forming up a line in front of
Yeah, they're
Gene,
talking.
preparing to get ready for
Good
them.
job, guys.
They're talking
Good
a
job.
whole lot of shit for someone's in fireball range. I'll tell you
And
that much.
these two over here come. Actually, with that roll, I'm going to say that they're going to attempt to help Rain.
Yay!
Oh, I can't wait for them to be utterly useless.
We'll see. They have a +0 bonus, so.
Kind of helpful.
So the archer runs up. Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Starts jumping to try and get up to the mouth. But you just can't quite reach him, and he can't quite jump high enough. Rolled a 2.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Oh.
All right, and the other one comes over here to protect Rikeith.
You tried, Billy.
All right, that brings us to Nihilus.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but I think it's worth trying. I am going to suggest to the mystery figure that they miss where the portal goes to, and they want to go back through the portal.
Okay. I believe that's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up.
There's no way this works.
Does.
It's non-zero chance for you.
Ah, there it is. The creature looks down, and this is the first time you're really getting a good look at it. You see what seems to be almost a skull-like face. Runes carved into its head. 3 lines, one on each side and another down the middle, meeting at a medallion that's carved into its forehead.
That's not good.
And you hear speaking in Abyssal. No, I don't think I will.
Worth the shot.
All tried.
I'm going to move back into my magic circle.
All right.
You're gonna do
and
what
I'm
I think you're gonna do, Tails. I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
going to bring the stamp and hit the T-Rex.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh gosh, I'm out of second level spells, so it's being stupid. Give me a second.
No worries. And that will hit. And you see as it stamps against the overdue sign going into its hide, and then the skin that it stamped being pulled just a little too hard slides off the side of the dino.
Want to clean your stamp afterwards?
Disgusting.
It just disappears.
All right. Anything else you like to do?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
So that brings us to the top of the round. Or sorry, that brings us to the T-Rex and the Minotaur. Minotaur having already moved. The portal itself seems to still have no other visitors coming out of it, but the person on top of the T-Rex starts patting the T-Rex's head, and you see its bones strengthen, repairing themselves. And the
Oh,
T-Rex
no.
itself
No, no.
opens its mouth slightly and munches down one more time.
Raid.
I'm guessing a 28 will hit.
Fuck.
It does 29 points of piercing damage.
Can you dodge that?
Can I do it?
I believe you can use it once per turn.
Man.
What are you
Oh.
at?
Yeah, what are you at? How does she look? Can we even see her?
So what you
Wait, I
guys
can
see is her legs coming out of its mouth while her upper torso is inside.
Okay.
But her legs are drenched in blood.
Use it as a reaction. So I can.
You can.
See, I can do that then. You said 24?
So you can do it every turn. Yes. So that would mean that you would take 14 points of damage.
So half of
Thank
it.
Raid.
12? 12?
And then
Wait,
it's going to
what
make its second attack. Seeing no one around it, let's see if it goes north or south. And it chooses south.
Rip
And
Rikeith.
goes stomping over here.
Come on, it's just out of my range.
And it is going to smack against them. And you see the Dryad just completely decimated in a plume of leaves. That'll end its turn. Top of the round.
Okay.
Eldon, what would you like to do?
Okay, question. Is this location here inside or outside the circle?
It is.
It's inside?
It is inside.
Okay.
If you are touching the circle, you are good.
that
Except
means I'm
for the
within-
corners themselves. Oh no, actually no. The corners would work as close enough.
Yeah, I don't know. So this would count as within Heals' aura as well, right? And being in the circle?
It would.
Just
Give me my
okay,
token.
perfect. Alright. So we're gonna take 2 more attacks against this goddamn dinosaur. And hopefully we're gonna get it this time. Sharpshooter. You bitch. Where's my blast, bro? Come on.
Alright, now you're gonna attack it again?
That's more like it.
Alright, and you
I meant to do that with
do get
Sharpshooter, by
sneak
the way.
attack.
I
So
meant
that
to
would
do
be
that with Sharpshooter.
okay. I'll take you on
Minus
that one.
5 to
So
hit. I
that
forgot to plug
will-
it on again.
and you do get sneak attack because Rakith is in its melee range. So that will be 24 points of piercing damage. So the first arrow goes out and not able to make its way into the hide. It kind of puts a little indenture there. But the second one, piercing in the same spot, is able to pierce through. And it looks like it hurts, but it's still going strong.
You bitch.
All right, anything else you like to do?
Don't have useful bonus actions. So no, I'm done.
Aris, at the top of your turn, Azravan closes his fist, and the beam of energy covers his entire body. And you see the portal itself shaking and shaking, and eventually start to get smaller. Half of its size, a quarter of its size, and then eventually it unleashes an explosion very similar to the one you've seen before. And the entire realm has a wave of anti-necrotic energy going about. You don't know how far it goes, but you watch as the T-Rex and the individual above it start to disappear.
Part 2?
You watch as the
Okay.
Minotaur and the zombies
Bye, Rain.
disappear entirely. Rain, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you fall to the ground. The mouth
Just
literally
falls.
dissipating from around you. The portal itself closes. And everything's quiet.
Did we do it?
And
And
suddenly
a voice
dragons.
peeks up. Oh, I don't suggest doing that too often.
You're still here?
I seem to be. Tears you apart like no other, though.
I
Luckily,
believe
I'm
it.
already dead.
Well, we found out what happened, so.
Are they all
Kinda
still there?
test.
Can anyone else hear this, or is it just
Yeah,
Flame
you
that hears
literally hear
You
me
all
talking
can
in
hear
4
this
different
around him.
this? Oh,
voices.
that's so weird.
Are all three still there?
All three of them seem to still be there. And when you ask that question, the voice peeks up. Oh, you can't get rid of me that easily. We've just
if
met.
only.
You
If
three
only.
be quiet for now. Alright, we can talk later, but
Herself.
At this point, you look up where the portal once was, and the dead silence around you is just numbing.
I want to
And
run up. Sorry.
when you look back up again, you notice a figure standing there. Completely alabaster white skin. a white mask covering her face.
Oh, dear God, no.
I found you. Why don't you join your friends? And she reaches out her hand.
Yeah.
You feel the pulse of your orb pulsing again and again, getting stronger and stronger. Azravon and the others trying to fight against her, but seeming to be completely useless.
Oh my fucking God.
Where is she? How far is she?
She is directly where the portal was.
60 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, at that point, hit a blade at her?
Make your attack.
I
Really attack the possibly main villain?
The blade pierces through, and you see the mask chip slightly, and black liquid pours from her face. A smile replaces that area,
I'm
too
going to do
big
it.
for her face. And the orb pulses again,
Can
this time
reach out.
stronger.
I try to stop her? I. She's within 60 feet, right?
Make a wisdom saving throw at
Oh,
disadvantage.
I've been trying to say it. Can I cast protection of good and evil, or evil and good on Aris? And he's in my circle.
Okay.
Attacks against fiends, if that helps.
Doesn't he already have protection against
I'm
good and
trying
evil?
to like buff it
He
or
does.
anything.
Also gets
When
+4.
you touch Aris, you feel your mind meld with his slightly. Your wisdom save will now be at regular roll.
From me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Plus how much?
4.
Just
4.
I got +9. At normal roll?
normal roll.
So
23. The orb starts to cool. At which point, she just shimmers. And a massive creature starts
Fuck.
to replace her.
she's here.
Her body suddenly being surrounded by arms as a larger creature holds her up.
We need to fucking run.
And she
I'm gonna-
reaches out again. Oh, such child's play. Let's accelerate things, shall we? And she unleashes a beam of psychic energy in your direction. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I dispel magic that?
Dispel magic would not work. If you
Okay.
have counterspell, you could try that.
Okay. I don't.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Still +4?
Still +4.
With normal roll? So 24.
All right. You take half damage.
Oh boy, great.
You
I'm
take
going to-
33
well.
points of psychic
Oh my
damage.
god.
Yeah,
He's
33
resistant to all
points. I'm at 9 HP, by the way.
He's
And
resistant to damage.
As you fall to
Oh,
the
wait,
ground,
Sorry.
Yeah, he does have resistance to all damage.
You do?
That's true.
So 33.
so 33 would go down to 16.
Take 16 points as well.
As you fall down again, the orb continues to pulse. This time faster than before, stronger than before. And you can feel as it attunes itself to humanoids.
What the fuck does that mean?
What?
You can feel as the pulse of energy unleashes itself, condensing over and over again until finally it explodes in the same manner as the portals that you are used to.
Orb does?
The pulse of energy from it. You all go blind for a moment.
Fuck.
Gene, if you can do anything with your friend, now would be the time.
You don't hear anything. In fact,
Gonna yell
it's been a
out.
long time since you've not heard the voices chanting in your head. And when you finally open your eyes back up, all of you find yourself surrounded in a realm with aspects floating around,
Black.
dead all
Black.
over.
So dark.
Nihilus, you would recognize this as the plane of the dead.
It's black, by the way.
I legitimately don't
Scroll
see
down.
anything.
Scroll
There's
down.
where there's light down at the bottom.
Oh my god, okay.
I have an archer friend.
You might need to zoom out a little.
Yeah,
All the way
I
at the
see it
bottom.
Skyrim when you need her.
She's like an hour away.
now. And she do be a slow bitch though.
Mm.
Just take
We're
it.
in the realm of the dead, you said?
Nihilus would recognize this as the realm of the dead.
I would share that information.
You
Do I
recognize
see-
it as the realm of the dead.
She's a scholar of
I've studied realms.
stuff. Yep. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Oh, you're a
Fuck
dick.
us.
It has been.
Oh, your boy's here though.
Rakith and a few of the archers, those that lived, are with you,
Oh fuck.
and so is an injured Uldon.
Why the
Did you press obliviate?
Oh my god.
He was in range.
You
She
were so
talked
far
with
away.
all humanoids, so
He was only about 400, 500 feet away from you.
Before we end, right? I
Are the
have
only
my orb.
humanoids?
You do have your orb still.
I hear
You do not.
These were the
Bruh.
only humanoids that far from us?
I guess the time
That
goes
were
actually
left in the
quicker
city.
than we thought.
There's the second one.
This
All
team.
right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Well,
This-
my third level sending has a chance to get to another plane. If that makes anybody feel any better, I have one left.
I still have a stone smile.
Does that work for us plane?
It
I
does.
don't know.
It's
a
just a
sending
spell
stone.
sending.
Oh, so he has a chance.
He has a chance.
Okay.
All right.
What
Well,
is the
thank you
chance?
everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed and have a good night.
You'll just die.
Look at her.